Hi, friends. Now, the other day I read this story, The Hippo, to you, but this time I would love if we could read the story together. So, just a little bit of a helpful hint. When I read, I like to point to the words to help me stay on track. So, if you want to point to the words on your screen to help you stay on track, I think that would be a great idea. Now, I know that you are a great reader, so I'll try and keep up with you. Are you ready? Are you comfortable? All right, let's begin. The hippo. Whoa, before we continue, did you know that hippo is a shortened word for the full name of hippopotamus? Whoa, I know that's a very long word, so listen closely. Hippopotamus. Now, let's say it together. Hippopotamus. Now you try. Amazing. Let's continue. By Cordelia S. Finn. Now, just remind me, what does by and then a name mean on the cover of a book? By is another way of saying author, and the author of a book is the person who wrote it. All right, let's continue. The Hippo by Cordelia S. Finn. A hippo is big, but it has little eyes. And here on our big picture of the hippo, we can see the word eyes pointing to the eyes on the hippo. A hippo is big, but it has little ears. And here on our big picture of the hippo, we have the word eyes pointing to the hippo's eyes, and we have the word ears pointing to the hippo's ears. A hippo is big, but it has little whiskers. Now, you and I both have eyes and ears like a hippo, but do we have whiskers? No, we don't have whiskers. Do you know anyone who has whiskers? What do they feel like? My dad sometimes, when he grows out his beard, it feels like he has whiskers all over his face, and it's kind of a little prickly. Over here, we have the word eyes pointing to the hippo's eyes. We have the word ears pointing to the hippo's ears. And now we have the word whiskers pointing to the hippo's whiskers. A hippo is big, but it has fat toes. Here we have the word eyes pointing to the hippo's eyes. Here we have the word ears pointing to the hippo's ears. Here we have the word whiskers pointing to the hippo's whiskers. And here we have toes. Let's count them together. The word toes is pointing to 1, 2, 3, 4. The hippo has 4 toes. A hippo is big, and it has a big belly. Look at that hippo's belly. Now, last time we read together, we noticed a pattern on the first few pages. The author wrote, "A hippo is big," and then it said that the hippo has a little body part. What changed on these last 2 pages? Instead of the author saying that the hippo has a little body part, Now it's saying that the hippo is big and has big body parts. Here's the word eyes, pointing to the hippo's eyes. Here's the word ears, pointing to the hippo's ears. Here's the word whiskers, pointing to the hippo's whiskers. Here's the word toes. Let's count them together. 1, 2, 3, 4. A hippo has 4 toes. And here's the word belly on the hippo's big belly. A hippo is big, but it has a little tail. And here we can see the hippo's little tail. And on the big picture of the hippo, we can see the word eyes pointing to the hippo's eyes. We can see the word ears pointing to the hippo's ears. We can see the word whiskers pointing to the hippo's whiskers. We can see the word toes. Let's count them together again. 1, 2, 3, 4. A hippo has 4 toes. Here's the word belly on the hippo's big belly. And here's the word tail pointing to the hippo's little tail. A hippo is big and it has a big mouth. Here's the word eyes pointing to the hippo's eyes. Here's the word ears pointing to the hippo's ears. Here's the word whiskers pointing to the hippo's whiskers. Here's the word toes. Let's count them together. 1, 2, 3, 4. A hippo has 4 toes. Here's the word belly on the hippo's big belly. Here's the word mouth here's the word tail, Here's the word tail pointed to the hippo's little tail. And here's the word mouth, silly me. Here's the word mouth pointed to the hippo's big mouth. A hippo is big, but it has little friends. Do you think that the hippo and that the birds are actually friends? I think they are. It seems like both of them are getting along really well. The end. So, when we read this book, we read that the hippo has a lot of big body parts, and we also realized that the hippo is really big. What are the big body parts on a hippo? Let's go back and look. A hippo is big and it has a big mouth. So there's one, mouth. Little. A hippo is big and it has a big belly. Belly is 2. Did I miss one? We said mouth. We said belly. Oh, here it is. A hippo is big and it has fat toes. Fat is another word for big. Now, even though we read that a hippo has some big body parts, we also read that a hippo has some little body parts. How many little body parts does a hippo have? Let's go back and look. We'll start from the beginning. A hippo is big, but it has little eyes. Eyes is 1. A hippo is big, but it has little ears. Ears are 2. A hippo is big, but it has little whiskers. Whiskers are 3. Here are toes. Nope. Here's belly. Nope. Oh, a hippo is big, but it has a little tail. Tail is 4. Mouth. Mouth is big. Oh, a hippo is big, but it has little friends. 5. Now I have just 2 more questions. Let's go back to page 4 and 5. And over here you can see the page number 7, 5. Here we go. 4 and 5. So over here we can see a close-up of the hippo's ear. Why do you think they show a close-up of the hippo's ear? It gives us a good idea of what a hippo's ear looks like, and we normally wouldn't be able to get that close to a hippo's ear. And then, why do you think they show a picture of a hippo from far away? I find it helpful to see both images of a hippo because it helps me see that in comparison to the hippo's body, the ears are just little bitty. Do you find that helpful? Okay, my last question, I promise. Why do you think some of the words on the page are in bold? So if a word is in bold, that means that the word is extra dark and the letters are a little bigger than the others. So on this page, little is in bold. Here, little is in bold. Here, fat is in bold. And here, big is in bold. Why do you think the author put those words in bold? I think that the author put those words in bold because it helps to show us before we even read the page what the main idea of the page is. So the word here in bold is big, and that's to say that the belly is big. On this page, it says little in bold, and that's because it's important to say that the tail is little. Let's look at one more. Here, little is in bold, and that's to say that the whiskers are little and very important to tell us. What was your favorite part about reading the book together this time? I think my favorite part was discussing why we see 2 different pictures of a hippo, close up and far away, because it really helps me understand the different body parts of a hippo better. It was so much fun reading with you today, and I'm so excited to read together again next time. Bye!